Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy, the Random Gamer, and I am here with an audiobook video. And I am going to be reading The Legend of the Mosquito, finally, out of a book called Ghost of a Thousand Islands, Area of the St. Lawrence River. You will see the book cover and title on the left of your screen. On the left of your screen. That's where I'm going to put it. So, anyways, I decided to read this story because it's a really, really good story. And I think you're really, really gonna love it. So, and now for The Legend of the Mosquito. It is a fact that some of the largest mosquitoes in North America can be found in the Thousand Islands area. These vicious little bloodsuckers can be a real nuisance at times, and due to their long-standing habitat in the area, they have their very own Indian legend. According to the legend, many years ago, there was a hideous monster living in the dense forest on Wolf Island. Whether measured by square miles or overall length, this is certainly the largest island in the chain, in the St. Lawrence River, and across the Kingston. This Canadian island was originally very heavily wooded, providing ample cover for various animals and or monsters. This monster was seldom seen amidst okay, I forgot the word. The forests of the island, except during the darkest of nights, when the moon was hidden by the clouds. That was when the monster roamed about. The Indians thought that the monster was not an actual living creature, but more like a ghost of some devilish variety, born of evil and destined to wreak havoc on all living creatures in the area. At first, the ghost monster was about the size of a normal man, except there wasn't much normal about the creature. It was half man half beast. Although it walked on two legs like a human, the feet were cloven-hooved and arms were longer than normal, and the body was covered with long, straggly hair. Its head was more like that of a large wolf. The eyes were glowing red color. It had vicious fangs. Over time, the monster grew larger and was soon reported to be at least 10 feet tall. The critter fed on blood carcasses of deer and smaller animals, were frequently found by the Indians. Each time there would be puncture wounds in the victim's neck, and its blood would be totally drained from the body. Unfortunately, it wasn't just the animals that fell prey to the monster. It also seemed to like the blood of humans. An Indian brave or maiden venturing out alone on a dark night was a potential victim of the creature. Their bloodless body discovered in the light of the following day. Eventually, the Indians grew wary of the fearful creature and decided that they had to do something. They sent a medicine man from a different tribe. This medicine man was reputed to have more mysterious powers than any other known. So with the aid of the magical man, they hatched a plan to rid themselves of the monster once and for all. The next dark, cloudy night, a young Indian maiden appeared to sit alone on the bank of the island, tending a small campfire. Before long, a dark, shadowy silhouette emerged from the edge of the forest. Just as the creature approached the figure by the fire, 20 of the most accurate braves of the tribe quickly emerged from cover and shot arrows into the monster. The arrowheads had been dipped in a special poison concocted by the medicine man. This poison froze the fiend in its current form, paralyzing it briefly and allowing time for the rest of the plan to be enacted. As the monster paused in surprise and pain, the figure by the campfire jumped up and ran toward the ghost creature. It was the magical medicine man, and he threw a burning limb from the campfire into the wounded critter. The limb was from a special tree and had been empowered by a secret ceremony by the medicine man. There was a large swoosh as fire completely engulfed the hairy monster. The creature howled in a dreadful cry of agony, and then suddenly exploded into thousands of tiny pieces. These fragments of the blood-sucking monster became small, blood-sucking flying insects, and according to the Indian legend, that is where these pesky mosquitoes that still plague us today originated. That is the legend of the mosquito, and excuse the sounds in the background. It's probably the neighbors. So I hope you enjoyed that story. If you want to hear more stories from this amazing ghost stories book, let me know on Instagram, Snapchat, in the comments down below, or any other way you can think of. Hey, maybe even shoot me a text if you already have my number or not. Who knows? So let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you next one, guys. Peace.